Oh, I really hope it takes the top spot.
Oh yeah, it should.
I really hope it takes the top spot because James Cameron was talking greasy about comic book films and how they're not really real films. And I'm like, I feel like he said that because he knows that his throne is going to be taken from him.
Yeah.
He has the top two movies. Well, maybe not. Was Titanic still number 2?
No. I think Black Panther beat
Black Panther beat Titanic. Okay, so yeah, I feel like he's just butthurt that his titles are going to be taken away from him. Yeah. We're not going to see another movie do the numbers Endgame did for a very long time. Yeah. For a very long time. I'm not saying it's never going to happen. It's just going to take a while. Yeah, freaking $1 billion, 1.2 billion in its opening weekend, bro.
I low-key have a theory that he may not even come out with Avatar 2.
And 3 and 4.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You think so?
I don't think he's gonna bother. I mean, I think this is gonna hurt him so much, and he probably won't even bother. Makes no sense. Nobody's asking for Avatar 2.
No. And if the movie ended up performing, people really
yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's gonna become a professional.
Who's checking for Avatar right now? Who's saying, yo, when is Avatar 2 coming? Who's saying that?
Hasn't it been like 12 years?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Well, honestly, I saw his latest moment. What was that one? God whatever.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone thought that was like not the Marvel out.
Cool.
Yeah. Everybody thought what movie?
The battle. What's the anime based movie? That shit. Yeah, no.
But I think the secret magic of Marvel is that it doesn't just like it builds up to bigger climax, bigger movies. It doesn't just like.
Well, they have the advantage because Marvel's a generational thing. Like as a kid, you watch the cartoons, you know the characters, you grow up, and now you have the movies.
Yes, it's some of the older people. Like some people grew up on the comics.
Yeah.
Some people grew up on the shows. Mm-hmm. But you're taking both of those audiences and bringing them to the movie.
And really, it's 3 generations. You look, you got the comics, the shows, and the movies.
Yeah.
So you know, Marvel is this is gonna be forever.
Yeah. And that's why I'm very curious as to who the next big bad is gonna be.
Yeah.
Because now that they have the rights to everybody else, I don't know if it's gonna be Galactus. I don't know if it's gonna be Dr. Doom.
Hulk. So it's interesting to see what happens.
But no, but they're real slick with the way they do Hulk because he can't have a solo film, which is fine. You can just use him in other films and have his own arc created.
Well, can they, since they now have Professor Hulk, can they have a Professor Hulk movie?
I think Hulk in itself, the character, can't be used in a solo film.
But that's not Hulk, though.
He is.
It's damn sure not Hulk.
The fact that Hulk is in the fact that the name Hulk is in his title, Universal will point at that and be like, no.
So just says Hulk in Professor in front of it doesn't make it.
Even if you put Professor in front of Hulk, the fact that Hulk is in there, Universal's gonna be like, nope.
So
can't do that.
No. It's because the fact that Hulk is in the title, not the fact that he's in the movie.
I don't know about that because I feel like fans would still want to see a Red Hulk versus the Incredible Hulk.
Right, but there's nothing stopping Marvel from incorporating that in someone else's movie, the same way they did Planet Hulk and Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So why Planet Hulk? They haven't done Planet Hulk.
They explored Planet Hulk's arc in Thor Ragnarok.
Right. Okay. So that's crazy that he's gone through that. Man, we haven't had a solo film. So that's what I'm saying. They can't just make a Hulk film without using the name of Hulk in the title.
Universal can.
Maybe they could.
No stories.
I'm saying Marvel. Maybe they could just Banner. Or, something like that. Professor Banner or some shit.
I imagine they probably
that's
have
a good question
as well.
I think I think they have rights to the character, period.
To the character, period. Regardless of what form he's in.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Which kind of sucks. I feel like Universal just give it up because you're not gonna make a movie. So
are they responsible for the 2 movies we had before?
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of explains
They
a
need
lot.
to sell those rights.
And then no, but a lot of people don't know.
That's bad. That first one.
A lot of people don't realize that Namor is kind of in that same situation too, where he's tied between Universal and I think 2 other companies.
What movie is that?
No, the rights to that character. Even though there wasn't a movie done,
They haven't used them, but they have.
and they haven't used them, but they have the rights to it. It sucks.
What happened with these negotiations to these rights? Was it
Well,
a block?
this was way before Marvel took off. Marvel was bankrupt, so they started selling some of their characters to recoup some of the money. And Spider-Man was in there, X-Men was in there, Namor was in there, Incredible Hulk was amongst some of the characters they sold their rights to.
Somebody's a fan of Universal, because I wouldn't think to go with Namor if you're not familiar with him. So someone must have
Somebody must have been a fan.
been like, you know what, this is going to be worth something. Get this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I think that's all we have to say about Endgame, right?
Yeah.
I think we covered a lot.
Yeah, I think you good. Really good movie. Not the best comic book movie. It's up
But
there,
a very
but
fun
it was very
experience.
good. Yeah, it was very good.
Lots of fan service.
A lot of people compared it to Logan. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah. I can see that because Logan
Yeah.
was very dark. There was this.
Logan was a lot darker though.
and this had a lot more action though. So
You think so?
yeah, compared to Logan.
Logan, just like Logan gave me a benefit to reality.
I mean, was there more action? I feel like it was really.
I didn't see Logan.
I feel like Endgame had.
Well, yeah, but if you're looking at the
So
ratio,
we don't count the heist. We're not counting the heist.
What?
Just-
Captain America versus Captain America.
Just the what's at the
And
end.
then the battle.
Yeah, I mean maybe it was a more entertaining the action for this compared to Logan. Logan was a little,
Logan was very bleak and moody.
consistently through the whole movie. It never really stopped.
Reality. Like, it's still like nothing really lasts forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but really similar.
That's all I can
Yeah.
Did y'all peep the kid standing alone at
Yeah.
Tony Stark's funeral?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
The one kid that the camera focused on, and people were like, "Who the heck is that?"
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's Tony's illegitimate kid.
No, that was the boy from Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Remember Iron Man 3, the boy that he
His
built?
adopted son.
Yeah,
He rode through the town.
kid, the potato
You
gun.
helped him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he showed up.
That was him. A lot of people didn't realize that. I didn't know it until I looked it up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that was a nice little tribute. And then the whole callback
Is it
about
the same actor too?
it's the same one. That's right. Yeah, he's much older. And that's why. And then the callback at the end where he's like, "Oh, well, are you hungry? What do you want? Cheeseburgers." Callback to Iron Man when he first got out of the cave, saying that he wanted cheeseburgers.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to keep it around after I watched that movie.
Subliminal message, bro.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
Oh, let me ask y'all this. Now that I have you two gentlemen here with me. Was there some type of rumor or something going on and I cried during Endgame because Iron Man died? Like, was there? Am I not in
Alright,
on
so-
the joke?
I could speak on behalf of me and Danger. We had nothing to do with
It's
this.
bullshit.
I could not.
It's a coincidence.
I came home.
It's a coincidence. Both of y'all
No,
lies.
listen, hold on. Because they were talking to each other, because they've been talking and hanging out a little more.
Okay.
So I guess they thought it would be funny to both do something at the same time, just to throw you off. So
Okay.
I thought I was like, look, that's you. I have nothing to do with it. So then when you sent me the text, I'm like, see what you doing here? See what you got to say to me?
He's like, what's going on?
Shout out to LPG. Very funny. He.
No, PG was cracking up.
Yeah, so they were having just a good old time.
L says that he's upset. Oh, that was funny. I was like, why are you doing this man like that? Now he's gonna be super confused and paranoid, looking over his shoulder, wondering what the heck.
It wasn't a whole lot of thinking I had to do. I figured y'all two had something to do with it because it was real random.
I wish.
PG texts me, and right after she texts me, L texts me. And it's like, okay.
Yeah. I personally had nothing to do with it. I'm sure he had nothing to do. He just got home.
I just got home, man.
So he was like, what are you talking about?
I was on the couch, laughing it out. Like, what you doing? Like,
Matter of fact, she told me she was gonna do it, and I'm like, come on, man, he's he's gonna come at me and be like, what are you doing, G? Like, look, if you want to do that as you, I have nothing to do with it. So she's like, all right, let me do it. It's gonna be funny. And then you text me, I'm like, oh. But then PG was like, yo, you have a good friend because you have female text him and he texted you right away. He's a good friend. So, yeah, no, that was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Even though I had nothing to do with it, I thought it was hilarious.